Hey guys, what's going on? It's the boy who had 7 here. Today's video is the top 198s in the collection, and we'll be going over numbers 80 through 71. Stick around to see what I got. Alright guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the top 198s in the collection. If this is your first time watching the video, click here and here so you can see episodes 1 and 2. If this is your first time watching the channel, guys, I'd love for you to be a part of the boy who had 7. So click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let me know what you think down in the comments below and by hitting that like. So really quick, guys, gonna remind you these aren't my favorite books in my collection. If we were doing the favorites, they'd be in a completely different order. I'm using 3 criteria to figure out what the top books in my collection are. And the first criteria is how much I paid for the book and what it's worth right now. Criteria number 2 is what's the book doing in the market? Is it a key book? Is it a first appearance book? Is it a great story? Is it hot right now? And number 3 is what does it mean to me personally? So I kind of put all of those together and I came up with this top 100 list for you guys. And it's been really fun and really exciting, so let's jump right into it, okay? So, starting off today with book number 80 in the collection, we're going with Action Comics 1000, and this is the Jim Lee tour variant. So this is the first appearance of Rogal Zar, all right, and he is a new character that was created, I think it's Bendis, right? Yes, by Brian Michael Bendis, and he is the reason that Krypton was actually destroyed in this new story. Now, I'm not a huge Bendis fan, and I don't really love where he's taken Superman. I actually dropped both Superman and Action Comics from my pull list. Really sad. I love the character. Just don't love where it's going, though. So anyway, but this is a really cool book. It's a Jim Lee tour variant. I absolutely love Jim Lee, probably my favorite artist of all time, because it's the artist of my youth, right? The X-Men in the 90s. The guy was amazing and awesome. But this is a special variant of this book. It's the first appearance of this character, and it's starting off this list today at number 80. All right, next book that we have is a book that starts one of the coolest storylines ever written in comic books. So much so that so many copies of this have been done, and this is Wolverine Old Man Logan. All right, and this is Wolverine number 66, and this is where the Old Man Logan storyline begins. The first time we get to see Old Man Logan. If you guys have not read this story, it's absolutely insane. It's heartbreaking. It's terrifying. It's a big, huge event. It's violent. It's crazy. It pulls on your heartstrings. I mean, such a good story. Old Man Logan, really, really cool. And like I said, they have Old Man Hawkeye now. They've had Old Man Quill, you know, and those are all great reads as well. But here is number 79 in the top 198s in the collection. Really love this book. All right, at number 78, guys, we're going to start getting into some cool books that you guys can recognize. Some of these are really hot right now, and this is one of those books. This is Avengers number 684, and this is the first appearance of the Immortal Hulk, all right? This is a read that I absolutely recommend. The Immortal Hulk storyline is so good. Al Ewing is killing it. Every book is great. I'm excited for the next one every time I get done with it. Immortal Hulk's pretty cool, and there's whispers we may see Immortal Hulk in the MCU, and maybe even Immortal She-Hulk. So this book has been up and down. When it first came out, this book was up to like $300. Right now, it's about at $150. So if you're gonna get this book, I'd say go with a raw, get it pressed and cleaned. Look for that 9.8 by submitting it yourself. All right, lucky number 77, guys. We're going to get into some bat keys for sure. Shout out to Spidey Fan. He messaged me on the first video, and he was like, I'm excited to see when it's all said and done how many bat keys versus Spider-Man keys you have. Well, today we got a ton of bat keys, all right? So he knows me. I appreciate that, man. This is Batman number 436. You've already seen some Tim Drake books, but this is a really cool one because it's the origin of Dick Grayson, the first Robin, retold. And it's actually the very first appearance of Tim Drake. So I had to have this one. You guys know I love my Robin keys, my Bat family keys. And this is just, it tells the whole story of how Dick Grayson lost his mom and dad. Retells that. Tim shows up because Jason Todd has just been killed. It's a great book, guys. So Batman Year 3, get it. Awesome book. And here's another Bat key, guys. This is Batman Sword of Azrael number 1. This is the first appearance of Azrael, right? So this is another Bat Family key. John Paul Valley Jr. It's a wraparound gatefold cover. Just really, really cool. Azrael, here he is in all of his glory. His first appearance right there. Gotta definitely have this book and check out that really cool art back there. So there is another book of my youth. All right, guys, 75. Again, this is a really cool one. This is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 120. If you haven't read this story, read it, guys. This is the first time that Cassandra Cain becomes the new Batgirl. So it's revealed that the Huntress is Batgirl, but she's having all kinds of emotional issues with the way Batman does things. So she quits, and Batman hands over the costume and the cowl to Cassandra Cain, who is one of my favorite characters. She is a beast. She can kick some butt, and this is a really cool comic because this is the first time she becomes Batgirl. And I think you can see her right there. So, pretty awesome. This next one, I think, is one of the coolest covers in my collection. Coolest 9/8. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful, and it just came out recently. So this is Batman Beyond number 37. And this is the first appearance of Batwoman Beyond. But I mean, come on, look at this negative black space. Look at her feminine, powerful stance. It's just an absolutely stunning and beautiful cover. I've got this one raw, several copies. I've got it slabbed in the 9/8 right here. This is a story that I recommend. If you have not read Batman Beyond, pick it up. Start with the Batman Beyond Rebirth. Really, really good story. It does not let you down. It's good all the way through. And it's Dan Jurgens. Dan Jurgens just does things right for me. So check out that beautiful cover, though. I mean, come on. She looks absolutely stunning and amazing. So there it is, Batman Beyond number 37. One of my favorite stories I've ever read is Jason Aaron's Thor run. And it goes from God of Thunder all the way through up to when Donny Cates takes over. So Jason Aaron killed it. He knew Thor, and he introduced Jane Foster as Thor. So this is Thor number 1. And this is the first time we get to see her on a cover. Is this the first full appearance? Is it not? I believe this is the first full appearance of Jane Foster Thor. But what I love even more, this is a story that I discovered on my own. This is a story that I fell in love with. This is a story I've showed my kids. My daughters especially are blown away by this story. If you haven't read it, take a shot at it. I was one of those guys that's like, wow, they're making Thor a girl. Come on, get out of here. But they don't do that. Thor is still Thor. She gets the power. She becomes worthy for a while before Thor gets it back and becomes worthy again. And so this is just a really cool story. Hot book. We're going to see her in the MCU. We're also going to see her in Disney Plus. So really, really excited to have this. And one of my favorite covers, the art in this story, it's just absolutely stunning and gorgeous and beautiful. So check out this book. All right, last two on the list. Two more Bat Family keys, guys. This next one is Batman number 656, the first full appearance of Damian Wayne, who is my second favorite Robin. I absolutely love Damian Wayne. I just recently picked up this book. I got this one from Collectors Comics. They're on Instagram and eBay. I found them on eBay, messaged them on Instagram, gave me a great deal. So thank you to them. Shout out to you guys. But I love Damian Wayne, and this one is at number 72. So at 71, we're going to have to go with the first appearance of Damian Wayne, number 655. Still looking for the variant of this one, but I love this red cover. It's Damian Wayne. He's stinking awesome, and that rounds out the top 80 through 71 in the collection, guys. So there it is. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I'm really having fun going through my collection and seeing all of these books that are normally just sitting behind me in a box. It's really neat to be able to look through them, remember when I got them. I've actually, to make these videos, I've gone through and read a couple of these stories again just to make sure I have all the information to share with you guys. But thanks for watching this video, guys. As always, I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you later. Mischief managed.